My name is Mrs. Shodunke. I'm the head teacher, Christhill School, Children, Nursery and Primary. Yeah, school fees. At the initial stage, we've been using an IT agent before. We had very bad experience with them. We had to go on to buy so many server and some other things that didn't work well. We spent quite a lot of money then, and eventually there was no result. At a point, we were like backing out, and we decided to go through our profiles again for those that have submitted their profiles to the school. So along the line, we saw Schoolphix and we decided to try. And since then, we have been having good work from them. As a school, the experience we had with Schoolphix is a very fantastic one. At the initial stage, we're being made to understand that we don't need to spend much before we get results. Then secondly, the results are at ease. On your desk, on your Android phone, you can get some results. You don't have to go too far, you don't have to pack loads of books or other things before you get your results. Working with Schoolphix was a very fantastic one. At the point they came into the school to introduce the software to us, was actually a point that we've lost hope about software usage. But they came in and the product was introduced to us. One thing, it was at no initial cost, no money was given to them initially. Secondly, they actually gave us a time frame which they met up with. And the third thing was that it was so easy. No interference with teachers' work or with the management's work. They went on very fine with the job. At the end of their fixing up all things, it was as if nothing has gone on in the school. So it was so easy for us to operate with them. I have to go through the lesson notes page by page, book by book initially. But with the introduction of Schoolphix in the system, I don't have to do that again. On my desktop, on my Android phone, I can go through the lesson notes with ease. I can go through debtors list and creditors list of the school without carrying any book around. Anywhere I am, either in the school surroundings or out of the school, I can actually operate as a teacher. It gives me understanding of the kind of teachers I have when it comes to class delivery, when it comes to the quality of lesson notes they have to write and at the same time deliver. So it gives me better way to actually manage my teachers and the pupils. Staff performance, like I said before, apart from the use of the lesson notes that gives me understanding of how teachers will teach in the class, because the lesson notes will tell me how they can actually do well in the class. It also there is a section of the Schoolphix software also that gives me the idea of their staff preparation, that's teachers' preparation before they go into the class. So the use of animation, the use of video clips, the use of pictures and images makes me to know how prepared these teachers are. At the same time, for the pupils' performance level, there is also an area with the software package that has to give me the graphical layout of each pupil's academic performance. So just in a glance, it tells me if a child is actually performing well or is declining in performance.